You are trying to build a profitable faceless beauty brand this year, you need hyper-realistic AI models. But let's be honest, most AI generators are completely failing when it comes to actually African features. They make the skin look like shiny plastic, or they completely mess up fussy hair textures. Today, we are going to be fixing that. I'm putting the two biggest design heavyweights models, Dzine AI, and also I'm going to be using Kittl AI. Okay, so these are the models that I'm going to be testing, and we are going to turn or maybe to run 3 brutal tests: the close-up skin texture test, the fully body anchor fashion test, and finally I'm going to actually show you exactly how to monetize the winning images. The winners of this battle is going to shock you. Let's build this together. So first of all, we have to actually, if you don't have an account for Dzine AI, they normally offer free account with free credits. You have to make sure that you have one, you have signed up, which is a very easy process. And also the second thing, sign up on Kittl, one of the best when it comes to actually designing. And what we're gonna have is actually prompt. I already pasted my prompt here. Okay, and the prompt that I'm going to be using in both is actually hyperrealistic. This prompt, it is hyperrealistic editorial close-up of a portrait of a gorgeous dark-skinned African woman, short natural fussy hair, glowing melanin skin with visible pores, wearing a high-fashion gold metallic dress, neon purple, and warm amber studio lighting, 8K resolution, photorealistic Vogue magazine cover style, and the ratio is 9:16. And that's not just all. Now the secret to design isn't just the main prompt, it is the negative prompt. If you skip this, your models will look like cartoons. So the negative prompt I'm gonna insert is actually something to do with shiny 3D render, cartoon illustration, oversaturated, deformed, blurred, airbrush, and natural skin texture. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on Kittl. Add the negative prompt. Okay, and then we're gonna start with Dzine AI. Okay, just like that, and then we're gonna hit generate. Before that, let me show you something. Now I want you to look at the results of Dzine AI. The skin texture is actually incredible. The lighting, even the other image, the lighting hits the cheekbones perfectly. It looks like a high-end fashion when it comes to actually shooting. And if we do, or maybe if we go back to Kittl, and I want you to actually notice something. If we take the same, like we have used the same thing, you see in Kittl's output, the picture or maybe the model looks stunning, but do you notice the difference? Can you notice? I don't know if you can notice the difference. The skin is slightly more airbrushed and stylized, and it feels like a bit more like digital art rather than a raw and edited photograph compared to Dzine AI. And for realism or maybe realistic in terms of actually creating this, I think for me, if I have to start something that is very incredible, I think Dzine AI takes round this one for this time. Okay, that is just my opinion. I don't know about you. Okay, guys. Now I know you must be saying, but portraits are also easy for AI. Yes, it is true. But what about full body shots with complex cultural fabrics? This is where most software breaks down. We need to actually see how they handle traditional angle prints and body proportions. So here's the heavy duty that we're going to be using, or maybe the prompt that we're going to be using in all of them. So I'm going to insert my prompt for full body fashion editorial photography of confident African woman walking down a runway wearing a modern avant-garde ankara print gown, intricate vibrant geometric patterns, high heels, dynamic movement, ultra detailed fabric texture, cinematic runaway, 8K photorealistic, and also the ratio of 9:16. Then I'm gonna hit actually generate. I'm gonna do the same thing to Kittl to see what it's gonna generate for us this time around. Let's see if it's gonna get it. Okay, let's actually generate, and let's give it a minute just to generate, and we can move all this. If you want, you can move it in the board, but let it stay here. Just let it stay here. Okay, let's give it a minute. Let's go back to Dzine AI and see what it has generated. Okay, generation has completed. We can view. Let's view what it has generated. Okay. Now, I want you to notice Dzine is giving us incredible fabric texture. You can almost feel the weave of the anchor print and the walking motion. It looks actually absolutely amazing and also natural. Can you see that? It is like they are actually incredibly natural. Okay, when you see. Now let's go to Kittl and see what it has generated. It has not finished. Let's give it a minute. Now I want you to see this. This is the image that Kittl has generated. It is very interesting. Kittl's layouts actually makes the colors of the anchor print pop out, as you can see, significantly more. It has slightly more graphic commercial feel. If I were designing a magazine spread or maybe promotional poster, Kittl's vibrant color grading is actually outperforming Dzine AI, as you can see in this picture. Very beautiful in terms of actually the anchor. Okay, now for the ultimate test, if you are actually building an AI influencer for Faceless Instagram brand, you need that model to look exactly the same in every single post. Now, when it comes to actually Kittl, it is amazing design suit, and I have to give it a pro when it comes to actually designing. But Dzine has a dedicated, in terms of actually a dedicated consistency character in terms of actually the engine that is completely changing the game. What is, I can actually take this if I want. If I want, I can even change. Maybe if I want, I can actually change the face of this, swap in, because we also have elements where here you can actually swap in. But I'm not saying that Kittl doesn't have, because when you put this, let me show you something also incredible. When you put this, let's move this, let's download this first, because we're gonna actually use, and then we'll move. When we put this in board, I want you to work this. If we put this in board like that, okay, on this board, we can actually create character consistency by actually here, so that it can actually do what, when you create another board, you can create here, you put your prompt here, and it's going to give you character consistency. Okay, but also Dzine has amazing feature when it comes to actually character, whereby you can build your own character here and then name them. Once you build the character, you name them, it's going to stick to that, and you can actually make as much as you can. So guys, as I wind up this video, I want to tell you which software do you think that will win in terms of actually, or maybe if we have to ask that question, actually it depends entirely on how you want to actually make your money. If your goal is to build a highly realistic UGC creator or faceless digital influencer on Instagram or TikTok or wherever, Dzine AI is your winner. Now, the photorealism and also character consistency are unmatched. But if you want to build, let's say, print-on-demand clothing brand or stuff like that, then I think Kittl wins in terms of actually print-on-demand and also sell digital stuff like planners and coloring books. Kittl is one of the best. Okay. It is a full design suite where you can actually generate that vibrant anchor fashion image, immediately add a typography, and actually export it straight to your Printify store and make that money. I have free, free links in the description you can use and start your business. Until next time, if you want more, or maybe you want exact character consistent formulas, the lighting codes and the negative prompt I used in this video, the exact codes I used to run my Faceless brand, I just dropped them in the description. Take care. Bye.